And the last quick question is, what do you think is a subtle difference between writing a book that builds your credibility or writing a book that builds influence? And how can someone shape topic and title selection?
Okay, credibility versus influence. Now, obviously, there's some overlap here. Credibility is going to be a book where, first of all, just having a book gives you credibility. But a book where people look at it, read it, or maybe just look at the title and synopsis of it and say, wow, that Ted or that Chris, they're smart, right? They're smart. This is a great idea. They might even say this book is beyond me. It's I'm not smart enough to understand it, or not technical enough, or I don't know and have enough experience. But makes you look smart. Influence, people have to talk about the ideas. They have to spend more time looking at it. They don't necessarily need to read it to be discussing the ideas, but it needs to start some sort of a conversation. Some sort of people talking to each other about it. In terms of titles for one versus the other, that's tough. I'm going to say that's going to be very niche specific, but I haven't thought much about that. And that's an interesting question, one well worth pondering over. And it's funny because now that you gave me this question, going back to my last book, there's some discussions that I need to nurture more from that book for it to have more of an influence. And some ideas are popping into my mind